we consider two systems S1 and S2 as on the picture here. So S1 has one integrator, S2 also, but there is a loop, a feedback in S2. The first question will put S1 and S2 in series, so like in this picture. Then we'll have to find the transfer function and also the characteristic polynomial of this system. Second question, we'll do the same, but we place the two systems in parallel as here. And for the third question, we have to loop as here. So this is my two system. For the first system SA, I put the integrator like this, S1, and then I have the integrator for S2, adder here, a loop with 2, and this. It forms a new system, this one, and this system has two state variables x1, x2 that are memorized in the integrator, and from this I will be able to write the state equation. So for the state equation, I have to write x dot 1 as a function, so x dot 1 is here, and x dot 2 is just in front of the integrator. So I have to write x dot 1 as a function of the state itself, so x1, x2, and the input. So the input is here, u, which is here also. So x dot 1 here is trivial, it is equal to u, and x dot 2 here, it is equal to x1, x dot 2 equal x1 from here, plus 2 x2. As a consequence, in a matrix form, this is equivalent to say that x dot equal, so 0, 0, x, so x is x1, x2, it is a state vector, and 1 and 2, here 1 and 2, x plus 1, 0, u. And for the output is here, y is equal to x2. As a consequence, I will write here y equal to 0, 1 times x. So it is a state equation where here I have the matrix A, the matrix B, and the matrix C. There is no direct term because I can go directly from u to y without crossing an integrator. Now, if I want to find, as required by the exercise, the transfer function, I can do as follows. GA of S, why? Because it is a system SA, so A, is equal to C times S identity, so it is a matrix with two-dimensional identity matrix, minus A inverse, B plus D, and if I compute this, I obtain equal to 1 divided by S multiplied by 1 divided by S minus 2. So I will not do the computation here because usually this formula is quite useful if we have a symbolic calculus, but it is not the case here. It is better to compute directly from this. So how can I do this? I will do it here. I take this, and I know that the integrator is associated, so I will write like this. The integrator is 1 divided by s, so it is this, plus, so in the Laplace representation, here an integrator, here x2 hat, x1 hat, u hat, and 2 y, and I have this. Okay, so I have the series of two blocks, this one and this one. This one corresponds to this term. Now I have only to check that this one corresponds to the transfer function of this system S2. So how can I do this? I write y hat is equal to 1 divided by s multiplied by a variable, I will call it e, for instance, e hat. So 1 divided by s multiplied by e hat. But e hat is equal to x2 hat, which is an input of this system. Plus 2y hat. So as a consequence, I can see that y hat is equal to x2 hat divided by s plus 2y hat divided by s. I multiply everywhere by s, I obtain, here it's 2. No, excuse me, here it's s, which is equivalent to s y hat equal x2 hat plus 2y hat, which is equivalent to say that y hat multiplied by s minus 2 due to this equal x2 hat, which is equivalent to say that y hat is equal to 1 divided by s minus 2 x hat 2. So the transfer function associated to this is this, which is here. So since they are in series, I immediately get that I have this product. The characteristic polynomial is a denominator of the transfer function, so I have PA of s equal s times s minus 2. Okay. And it is also the characteristic polynomial of the matrix A. Question number 2. I have these two systems and I will now put them in parallel. So the first system, recall the integrator. I take this one, which is the integrator plus with a feedback of 2. U is here, here, and here, and both go to the header here, which give me y. This come from this, and that come from that. This correspond to this. Again, I have the state inside the integrator, x1 and x2. To obtain the state equation, I should write x dot 1, x dot 2, x dot 1, x dot 2, and y also. And here I am only allowed to put x1, x2, the state, and the input. So here I will have x dot 1 equal to u, x dot 2 equal to 2x2 plus u, and y equal to x1 plus x2. So it is the state representation, which is equivalent in a matrix form to say that x dot equal to 0, 0, 0, 2, so due to this 2 here, x plus 1, 1 u, and y equal to 1, 1 x. Okay, this is the matrix A, B, and C. Again, I know that G of S equals C Si minus A minus 1 B plus D, which is 0. And if I do the computation, I will obtain that it is equal to S, this one, plus S divided by S minus 2, which is also equal to, so S minus 2 plus S divided by S times S minus 2, which is equal to 2S minus 2 divided by S times S minus 2. Okay, so this one is probably much more complicated than, and I know directly that they are in parallel, and since they are in parallel, the transfer function should be added. I know that the transfer function for this one, for S1, is this. Transfer function for S2 is that. I add them, and I obtain the same result, of course. Again, even if the transfer function is not the same as in the previous question, the characteristic polynomial PB is still S minus 2. It does not change here. The poles are 0 and 2 are the same as in the previous question. Okay, so in series or in parallel, it does not change the pole, does not change the characteristic polynomial. It will not be the case when we will loop them. Question number 3, now I will consider the situation where I loop them here. So I have the integrator here corresponding to this. I have header, I have u, and here I have this one. So this one I have to take care because the arrow are on the other sense. So I will have the integrator here. The system is like this. Two. Here adder like this. This one goes here. Then after the loop, this one goes here, and y correspond to this. So this one correspond to S1, this one correspond to S2, and this one correspond to SC. So whatever is the connection, the memory is still x1, x2. Here I have x.1, x, x2 is here, x.2. And if I write this, the state equation are given by x.1 equal x.2 equal y equal y. It's easy, it's x1, x.1 here is u, this one, plus x2, and x dot 2, which is here, is the sum of x1 here plus 2x2. In a matrix form, I will get x dot equal, the matrix is 0, 1, because 1, x2, so x plus 1 u due to the 1 here. Here I will have 1 and 2 and 0 because no u here. For the output y, I will get 1, 0, x. This is the matrix form: evolution matrix, control matrix, observation matrix. Again, I apply for computing the transfer function. I obtain c si minus a minus 1b, so no d again. And if I do this, if I compute this, I will obtain s minus 2 divided by s2 minus 2s minus 1. Okay. The polynomial characteristic polynomial is this, Pc of s.